Hello, my people. Welcome back to my channel. Marco here for another Zero Base One reaction. I did check out their Back to Zero Base film. So if you haven't checked out my reaction to that, please do so in the Zero Base One playlist. I thought it would be best to check out a guide from them. It's been quite a while since I've done a guide reaction. So we're going to check out a guide to them. I know they have their very first debut coming up, and that was the whole point of the Back to Zero Base film. So, I can't wait. I didn't watch all of Boys Planet. I did watch the very first episode, but nothing else after that. So a lot of things got in the way. Just work doing this got in the way. But thanks to everybody that reached out to me either on Twitter, Instagram, even on YouTube about who the members are, giving me some insights into Boys Planet itself and filling me in on everything. But also this was suggested to me to check out an actual guide, and that made the most sense to me. So this is the one we'll be checking out. High hopes for this group. Based off the comments that people have left me, and of course, just reading all the stuff that I've read on Twitter, this group has sold quite a few albums in their pre-orders before us even getting an official song or an official music video from them. What are they, over 200,000? Maybe over 300,000 now copies sold, and there's like another week left before everything drops officially. So I don't know. But wow, it is quite the feat. So I am really excited for this group. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video or my content in general, please subscribe to my channel. Leave me all the comments. I love reading them, interacting with you guys, and of course, learning so much from you as well. I know as a guide, this is meant to answer some of my questions and to get me more familiar with the group members. But if I have any questions during this reaction, please help me answer them in the comments below. All right, let's get into this. I got my trusty ginger tea, baby. An unhelpful guide, hopefully helpful guide to Zero Base One, or otherwise known as ZB1. Does anyone actually call them ZB1? Because I like the name Zero Base One, and I think I just want to stick to Zero Base One. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's get into this guide to Zero Base One, baby.
Hello and welcome to this guide.
Whoa.
Today I will be telling you something more about the group Zero Base One.
Telling me. Okay. Oh, I'm going to be spoken to. I quite like guides that do this. Yes, I do.
Hello and welcome to this guide.
All right.
Today I will be telling you something more about the group Zero Base One.
Zero Base One. Sometimes with guides, they move a little too fast and I have to keep pausing to reading. And I've had people in the past tell me, you don't need to read us everything that's happening on the screen. We've already watched it. Okay, yeah, cool. But I'm not going to sit there and just read it to myself in my head. What's the point of the information being fed to me? I'm involved in what's happening on the screen, so I'm going to react to it either by the way my facial expressions contort or the way I'm saying things or reading back what's being fed to me. But this I like because it gives me less work to do.
Zero Base One was formed during the survival show called Boys Planet.
Yep.
The lineup of Zero Base One was decided on the 20th of April 2023.
Super new.
I will now tell you something more about the members.
Okay. Whoa. See, now I gotta stop. Okay, disclaimer. I use some TikTok videos when explaining each member's personality, but I want to say that these are not mine, and the credit goes to the owners of the watermark. Fair enough.
I introduce the members with their favorite song. We'll start with the Hyung line.
Hyung line, so the oldest members. Jiwoong?
First of all, we have Kim Jiwoong. Jiwoong was born on December 14th, 1998 in Korea, and this makes him the oldest member.
Okay.
His Instagram account is called official_Kim Jiwoong.
So he has his own.
In the past, Jiwoong used to be a member of the now disbanded groups Inks and 18. When singing.
Wait a minute, 18. He was on 18? Bro, wait a minute. Wait, I know 18. Wait a minute. 18 was the group. Wait, I hope I don't get this wrong. They were the group that were, like, they were in the process of debuting, but they never ended up debuting because then they basically broke up. Like, the company pulled the plug on them. Am I correct? Because they were all over TikTok, right? Yes, they were all over TikTok. My question is, why did that even happen in the first place? Why did that group break up? They never even debuted. That's crazy. Because I remember their company sending out notices on Twitter, and they're all like, starting today or starting tomorrow or starting on whatever date, their Instagram account will be taken down. Their TikTok account will be taken down. I remember this happening. He's from that group. Okay, I love this shirt, by the way. This orange shirt. I thought the flowers were a part of the shirt, but there's flowers in his pants. Okay.
Jiwoong has a really unique voice.
Oh.
Jiwoong sounds.
Wait a minute. He sounds like two different people. We got that tanginess to his voice, you know?
Jiwoong
And now it's like deeper.
sounds even cooler when he's using his deep voice.
These are like the outfits that I wore when I saw them live in concert. It was like this, like 95%. These were the outfits. Like
Jiwoong sounds even cooler.
Yeah,
when he's
how did
using
he
his
go
deep
from-
voice.
Well, that makes sense. They're performing Monster X, so I should say this is more like Monster X.
Before ZEROBASEONE, Jiwoong was an actor. He acted in For Boys Love series.
That's him.
서로가 원하는 건 하지 말자고요. 이기적이게.
What?
그럼 형 지금 키스하고 싶어요? 아니.
Hesitation. The hesitation. Whoa.
CB1 doesn't have a leader yet.
So, I was going to say, was it controversial for him to have been in those shows and then be on this show? Like, what did people think of this? Were people against this? It seems like the producers didn't have an issue with this. I asked that just because, look, in my reactions, I have to be, I'm what you see is what you get. This is me. You know me in real life. This is me, right? You know me through my videos. This is me. I have to ask these questions. There's a lot of homophobia around. So my question is, I was wondering if, I feel like I'm in class, miss. Okay, put your hand down, Marco. Okay. Did anybody have an issue with this? It seems like the producers didn't have an issue with this. Putting him, like having him in the show, Boy Love series, and then putting him on Boys Planet. We went from Boys Love to Boys Planet.
But I think that Jiwoong would pull that off.
As a leader, I could see it. I could be wrong. I don't know the rest of them, but
나는 권리가 없어.
오케이.
그냥 들어준 사람이라고 생각하면 될 것 같아.
오케이.
너네들의 의견이 더 중요해.
축하드립니다.
there you go.
When Jiwoong had to perform Love Killa, he got the highlight of the song and him trying to pronounce it became an entire meme.
Did I make you anxious?
Did I make you action?
Anxious? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you anxious?
Hey, I'm sorry. Did I make you anxious?
오, 나쁘지 않았어요.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Did I make you anxious?
Yes. So I've heard a lot about this one. Okay, and he was number... I see. Okay, we're going through the Hyung line. I was like, why are we skipping numbers? Okay, we're going through the Hyung line. So yeah, the numbers are going to be all over the place. First place, Mr. Zhanghao. I've heard a lot about this one. This one right here in particular, from China. And he is the center of the group. And he's the first Chinese center for a Korean pop group. Yeah.
Now we have Zhanghao, the winner of Boys Planet.
Is it Zhanghao? I said Zhanghao. I'm sorry. I know the pronunciations could be different. Oh. His birthday. Interesting. You know who else has that birthday? Yours truly.
Zhanghao was born on July 25, 2000 in China. This makes him the first non-Korean winner of a net survival show. Because he ranked first, Zhanghao is the center of Zero Base One. He has breathtaking vocals which make him main vocal material.
So we're going to get to the vocals, but is it Zhanghao or Zhanghao? Guys, let me know.
수많은 날들의 같은 장면을 반복한 끝에 뭘 만들어가 어둠 끝에 다시 나 새로 태어나 천사 같은 하이 끝에 남아 같은 발 매번 미친 듯한 하이 뒤에 뱉어야 하는 pride 사랑의 숨통을
I love what they're wearing.
나 어떡해 나 약한 날 견딜 수 없어 We are committed to love that makes you cry Oh We are making love that kills you inside yeah.
Oh. So, I gotta say, he reminds me of like, and obviously who I'm about to mention isn't Chinese, and that's fine. They're still performers in the K-pop industry. Very Baekhyun. I get Baekhyun vibes from him. Here's the thing, and I love Baekhyun. I call him boyfriend Baekhyun because, maybe boyfriend material. Zhang, I hope I can say that, and I hope it's right. Zhang is... the stage presence is there. He has that X factor. I see it. Singing live, here's the thing, okay? It's tough. It's tough to sing live because you are not meant to sing live and sound good with so much movement. You just aren't. You're doing 2 different or 3 different or 4 different things at once, right? With the breathing, the singing, the moving, and the moving itself is like arms, legs, hips, shoulders. That's a whole other thing, a whole other economy of movements right there. But you're not meant to be doing all those things at once when you're singing. So in order to sing and sound good while you're doing all those things, the amount of training and practice, it's commendable, right? And he does it so fucking well. And I love this jacket that he's wearing. And this is why, perfect example, why he's holding on to a note like that and he's not dancing. It's his turn to just stay put and hold on to that note because he knows if he's dancing like they are, he's not going to be able to pull that off, or at least pull that off as good as he wants to, right? I love these outfits. The glove. I don't know, yeah, like a mini Baekhyun. I don't know, that's what I get. They sound good together, these two.
Before joining Boys Planet, Zhanghao used to play violin. He even has a degree to teach.
Oh, this gets me teary-eyed. Why does it get me teary-eyed? Hey, cheers.
When we pull up, you know it's a shutdown. 간판 내리고 문 잠가 shutdown.
Zhanghao is known for only wearing one sleeve when he's on stage. It could be his own style or it could come from a Chinese idiom. We'll never know.
Interesting.
Fans nickname Zhanghao Grandma because he always extends the last word of his sentences.
이렇게 많아.
우리 비주얼 스타일 하나 있잖아요.
I see.
다 이상한 친구예요.
깜짝이야. 부럽다.
Oh, Mr. Hanbin. Mr. Hanbin. So I know a little bit about him because I know that he is like one of the most popular members in this group. He's always trending on social media. And the first few times I saw him trending, I was like, wait a minute, did something happen? Because I didn't know who Mr. Sung Hanbin was from Boys Planet, but I knew who Hanbin was, Mr. King Hanbin, Mr. B.I. himself, because he is one of my favorite artists. I love, love, love B.I. so much. And every time I saw Hanbin trending, I was like, what happened to B.I.? Did something happen? But then I was like, people were talking, and sometimes it's just like a bunch of tweets, but no videos or photos. And I'm like, what are they talking about? What are these people talking about? And then finally I get to the videos. Finally I get to the photos, and I'm like, that's not B.I. What the what? And then I'm like, oh, there's another Hanbin from Boys Planet, and this is him, Hanbin. Number 2.
Hanbin was born on June 13, 2001 in Korea. Besides Korean, he can also speak English and basic Chinese.
Okay.
He also has an Instagram account named Bean_0613.
I like that they have their
Hanbin is an incredible
individual
dancer, and he has been doing tunning
Instagrams
and whacking for years.
Whacking. Oh. 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 Hey. Hey. Oh my God. Hey. Oh, he's so good. Ah.
When he was on board.
Yeah, that's the thing about dancing. You know, when people say that, like, oh, you can't dance, you can't dance, you can't dance, or, you know, it's like, well, dance how? Dance how? I feel like people in their mind is like, they have this certain idea of what dancing is. And to them, it's like dancing, they only tie it to the one genre of music they like, that they listen to the most. And it's like, if you can't do that type of dancing, you don't know how to dance. And it's like, you do realize that there isn't just one type of dance. You do realize there isn't just one type of music. You do realize there isn't just one type of sports. Like, are you going to tell me that somebody who's a professional basketball player can't play sports because they don't play soccer? You're going to tell me that a professional, I don't know, hockey player who is phenomenal at what they do can't play sports because they don't play football? That doesn't make sense to me. Does it make sense to you? So it's like saying that like a ballet dancer doesn't know how to dance because they can't dance whacking. You know what I mean? Or they can't do crunk, or they can't do hip hop. Like, what? People are weird, bro. I've had these many a times, a conversation like this. And it's like, what world do you people live in? But he was phenomenal.
Boys Planet. He even had a battle with one of the mentors.
Oh.
Aside from being an amazing dancer, Hanbin also has really good vocals.
I expected
he sings
as
very
much.
stable, even when he's dancing intensely.
Okay.
I'm beautiful. Hey, yeah, yeah. 내 삶의 모든 외침이 곧 예술.
That's
I'm
live.
wonderful.
This is
네가 라라라라. 보란 듯이 우릴 활짝 피어나.
He also sounds really cool when he's singing in a lower register.
Yeah, tomboy, look at you. 너무 감당해 날. Your tip of her. 기분은 cold like you. My toe, my
Hey.
accident tattoo. Yeah, tomboy.
Enough about the serious things. Hanbin's nickname is Beanie, and why do we call him Mother, you may ask?
oh. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Now you know. This might be his most iconic moment ever.
Uh-oh.
Hanbin is also the embodiment of the wout emoji. He is also a very kind person who really cares about the others. Here is an example where one of the trainees got 0 stars for his performance, and Hanbin then comforted him.
No. Oh no. Zero stars.
근데 나 얼마나 너가 노력한지 알아서 그냥 잘했어.
Seok Matthew, I know he's Canadian from Vancouver, I believe. I do remember him from the very first episode, yeah.
Now we have Seok Matthew. Matthew was born on May 28, 2002, and he's from Canada. This means that he can also speak English and French, but his parents are Korean though.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know what the perception is about Canada. Well, I have an idea, but I think people just think that, like, you know how in the United States there's like millions upon millions of people that speak Spanish. Look, you know, as someone that has lived in Toronto for the vast majority of their lives, I know very few French people. I know very few people that are not only French, but speak French. Very few. But, you know, Chinese, Korean, Italian, Greek, Portuguese. I know a ton of those. Jamaican. A ton. But I'm sorry. I don't know if that means maybe he specifically can speak French. I don't think it's as common as people think. I mean, unless you're going to Quebec, which is specifically primarily Canadian French or French Canadian. But it's funny because even a lot of Canadians are like, that's not real French.
This means that he can also speak English and French.
Maybe.
But his parents are Korean though. He's also a skilled vocalist.
Okay. Oh.
Aside from vocals, I personally think that Matthew has the best facial expressions. Let me show an example.
Oh. Hey. Oh.
Hey, 그냥 kiss me.
Oh.
Now we will be talking about his iconic lines.
I love you, I want you, Seok Matthew.
Oh. I love that.
I want you, love killer Matthew.
We also have his famous girl.
Girl.
Matthew is the sunshine of Zero Base One.
I don't understand.
He smiles 99.
I don't understand.
Also
I don't
his
understand.
Famous girl.
I don't understand.
Girl.
Matthew is the sunshine of Zero Base One. He smiles 99% of the time.
Oh.
Now for the last point. I want you to know that these are his words and not mine. Matthew wanted to show a new side of himself. So he started calling himself Seok Uyeon Oppa. Seok Uyeon is his Korean name, by the way.
Okay.
매치 아니에요. 석우현 오빠입니다. 이거요? 이렇게 이거 맞아요? 야, 나 오늘 석우현이야. 오빠.
Oh. Wow. The way he even said oppa, you know, it's like with commanding.
야, 나 오늘 석우현이야. 오빠.
Kim Taerae, 6th place.
Next up, we have Kim Taerae. Taerae was born on July 14, 2002 in Korea. Taerae's vocals are next level, so he is real main vocal material. This is a small detail, but you'll see it in the next video. Taerae always looks at the audience instead of the camera. And I think that's really cute.
Wow. Oh. Oh, he got me.
And here we have a compilation of his high notes. Taerae loves playing guitar.
Oh, he's so good. His voice, I gotta go back. His voice is very, yeah. I'm in tears. I'm in tears. I'm in tears. I'm in tears. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. He, I can hear him sing like rock music, really, like something really instrumental heavy.
And I think that's really cute.
Contemporary, oh. Oh. Oh shit.
And here we have a compilation of his high notes. Taerae loves playing guitar, and he even said that his guitar was his best friend.
Oh. You know, talking about dancing and singing, so this right here, him standing there, this is like the most natural and I guess correct, quote unquote, correct way to just bodily vocalize and sing, right? So this is what we're getting. This is like his voice in its most natural state, him just standing there and singing, as opposed to dancing around and being out of breath and moving and thinking about hitting his marks. And that goes for everybody that dances and sings, right? So this is why I quite like seeing this. Live performances are fantastic, but to see someone just stand there and sing or sit there and sing, and we get a lot of that with the behind the scenes content that a lot of these K-pop artists release. That's what I love the most, honestly. That's because that's when you actually just hear them in their most natural state.
His guitar was his best friend.
Oh. Oh, he's so good. Was that a song that he wrote himself? Oh.
Taerae went viral due to the fact that he cannot dress himself. There were entire articles who said that people liked him because he looks nerdy and doesn't have a sense of fashion.
I think
and lastly,
I don't really get it. I don't get it. I think what people need to realize though is that your fashion sense is your fashion sense. Meaning, if you dress like a bum, for lack of a better term, that's the fashion sense. that in and of itself is the aesthetics, the aesthetics, the style that you're going for. That's it. You know, if you dress really casual, not really into high-priced items, whatever, that is the style. That is the fashion sense that you have. You know what I mean? Like if you do dress up a lot and you're really loud with your colors and, you know, the extravagant designs and whatever it might be, that is the style. That is your fashion sense. So, I mean, saying that he has no fashion sense, his no fashion sense is actually his fashion sense.
Taerae has massive hands.
Oh. Oh my God.
Now we'll continue with...
Oh my God. I have really short stubby fingers. I have baby hands. That's crazy, bro.
Now we'll continue with the Maknae line.
Okay. Ricky. Again, I don't know Ricky, but I know Ricky. I've heard a lot about Ricky. And the first time I saw Ricky, I was like, oh, he looks like he could be a super villain.
This is Ricky. Ricky was born on May 20th, 2004 in China. But he has lived in the US as well, so he can speak English. In the beginning of the show, he mostly showed rap.
Okay.
But then later on he really started singing, and I was in shock. That he could do it so well. Ricky has a really sweet voice.
Nice. Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that even people who haven't watched a single episode of Boys Planet know his iconic line.
Yeah, young and rich, tall and handsome. I'm Charisma Boss, baby Ricky. Do you want to go shopping with me? 내가 사줄게. 따라와.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck, let's go. I haven't heard that before, but I love it. I gotta watch that again.
His iconic line.
Yeah, young and rich, tall and handsome. I'm Charisma Boss, baby Ricky. Do you want to go shopping with me? 내가 사줄게. 따라와.
At his company,
I love shopping. Let's
the
go.
staff calls Ricky
Is
Lovely
it on him?
because
Is he gonna
he's
pay?
very sweet.
Oh.
Ricky probably looks like a really serious person, but in reality, he strongly dislikes coffee and has a massive love for strawberries.
Oh. Okay. Gyuvin? Gyuvin?
Now we have Kim Gyuvin. Gyuvin was born on August 30th, 2004 in Korea. He can also speak basic English.
Okay.
Gyuvin didn't get a lot of lines most of the time. But during En Garde, he was main rapper. Gyuvin is also a really good dancer.
뭔가 다른 느낌이야.
뭔가 분위기가 좀 다른데?
Yes. Down for love, oh love, down for love, oh oh. Down for love, oh oh.
Gyuvin has a dog named Papa. It went viral and people bullied his dog.
Why?
But I think that Papa is gorgeous.
Oh.
Online, people have been saying
Okay.
that Gyuvin gives the best hugs, and I can honestly agree with them.
Oh. I'm a hugger, so I relate.
And lastly, Gyuvin is the reaction king of Zero Base One.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's... Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh. What? Oh. Who does he remind me of? He reminds me of somebody. Yes. 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 Okay, wait. Oh,
Also,
wait.
I don't know if it's just me, but I think that Gyuvin looks so much like Kang Mini from Gravity.
Maybe. I don't really know much of Gravity. I know they're on tour right now. I've seen a lot of the posts, but I don't know. I could see it. I could see it. Yes, I can see it. I can definitely see it. But let's go back. I'm gonna... Yes. Yes. The eyes and the nose. Yes. I'm gonna... Okay. I might be way off. You might disagree with me. You might disagree with me. But he reminds me of Yujin from Tomorrow by Together. Yujin. TXT. I see it in the nose. I see it in the eyes. Yujin. Yeah? You guys don't see it? I see it. Yujin from TXT. Guys. Yes. I see it, at least.
Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I think
but
that
I see the
Gyuvin
resemblance
looks so
here
much
as
like
well.
Kang
Yes, I
Mini
do.
from Gravity.
Gunwook. Park Gunwook. 5th place.
This is Park Gunwook. Gunwook was born on January 10th, 2005 in Korea. Gunwook is a cool rapper.
See, he looks like...
Gunwook also qualifies as a good vocalist.
Qualifies. Wow, he looks so soft. Wow. Wow, no. As a rapper, he comes across as, you know, harder in his visuals. But then doing like more poppy stuff, he looks like he's so much more softer, interesting. Like, wow. He looks like he would be part of the older line, though. The young line.
Gunwook is a really powerful dancer as well.
Oh. His visuals are so striking. Like his facial...
Gunwook may seem intimidating at first, but he's actually just a big baby.
Is that him? I love the wig.
He always makes pouting facial expressions, so people compare him to a duck. And lastly, Gunwook was low-key a really good student.
Absolute academic weapon.
Academic.
Oh,
weapon.
wow.
Academic.
Class president, vice president of student council, won soccer tournament, third in national debate competition, scholarship due to high grades, volunteers in pet shelter, tutored classmates, reads philosophical old books.
Weapon.
Wow. So he's like
Academic weapon.
deep. Han Yujin.
Yujin was born on March 20th, 2007 in Korea, and this makes him the maknae. Yujin was one of the best dancers of the entire show.
Whew.
So I will now show you his freestyle dance.
All right. Oh.
이게 1년밖에 안 됐다고?
Yujin also has a cool voice while singing. Something I personally found surprising about him was the fact that he can sing with a very deep voice as well. For one of the missions, Yujin choreographed a dance break and he did an amazing job.
Oh.
His hobby is soccer, but he hasn't really been able to show it.
3장 체력.
Yujin also gets teased 24/7 by his member Gyuvin.
Why?
괴롭히는 형이 있다면 이거 논란이 좀 클 것 같은데요?
바로 앞에 있네. 바로 앞에 있습니다, 우리. 규빈이 형. 내가 널 언제 괴롭혔어? 하루 종일 얼굴을 만집니다.
재민이 형한테 양념으로 우유장 문재민이 가만히 있지 못하겠다. 재민이 아구 이뻐라 아구 이뻐라 뭘또
Thank you for
Interesting.
watching.
Oh, wait, I was just going to say interesting that these pillars in between the beds. I like that.
Thank you for watching. Please comment your bias down below.
Oh, this was a lot of fun. Well, thank you to whoever made this. Feet Amy made this. So thank you so much. I am reading Feet Amy did post. So apparently Jiwoong and Hanbin's Instagram accounts got deleted, so the information in my video isn't valid anymore. Yeah, that's bound to happen. I mean, information is always... Life is fluid, right? So it's like nothing is etched in stone. So whatever I react to or see here could all change tomorrow. The information can change tomorrow. So I don't know, right? But at least I know that. That's cool. Although they did say in the beginning of this guide, I think they said that Zero Base One does not have a leader yet. But I do know that Hanbin was voted leader. Was he not? I can't choose a bias just yet. I can't. I can't. That's difficult. I can't choose a bias just yet. I don't know. Guys, let me know in the comments below who your bias is. I am, you know, well, who can I like remember the most? Zhang or Zhang, Zhanghao, definitely Hanbin. Definitely Seok Matthew, and he's easier for me to remember because I associate him with being Canadian, so that makes sense. Taerae, see, I'm gonna be remembering him because of his voice, right? This is why it's so good to do these guides. So yes. Ricky, of course, Ricky. Oh, okay. So super villain. Okay, Gyuvin, I can definitely relate to Yeonjun because they remind me of each other, so that will be a way to remember him. Yes. And Pak Gunwook has really striking features, so I'm definitely going to be remembering him. I love how hard he gets during his as a rapper, you know, and then when he's like doing more pop stuff, he's just much more softer. I like the duality of that. Yujin, okay, so he reminds me of somebody, but I can't really put my finger on who he reminds me of. Is it wrong to say 9. Maybe he reminds me of 9 from Only One Of. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for spending all this time with me as I check out a guide reaction to Zero Base One. Cannot wait for their very first official music video. It's going to be crazy. Till then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll speak again real soon when some more Zero Base One drops. See you later, guys.